से बोलो शिव शंकर भगवान की बोलो पवन पुत्र हनुमान की प्रेम से बोलो श्री राजा रामचंद्र की प्रेम से बोलो श्री लक्ष्मी माता की. Friends, what you are witnessing here this afternoon in front of you is divinity right in front of you. These young children, these aspects of Bhagwan and God have come in front of you in such a divine form. We are very, very, very lucky to have this presence here. And I must say, these children are so, so beautiful. We have little Kanha here, who reminds us that the world is always to be. We have Mother Lakshmi here, who reminds us that we should have prosperity, wisdom, and love. Right now on stage, we have our dear brother, Mr. Japneet Singh. I'm going to ask him to say a few words and invite. But before we do that, we're going to ask our little goddess and goddesses to please come back a little bit. Come back a little bit. That's right. We have our amazing Devis and Devtas here. And we're going to ask our goddesses to please move back a little bit.
Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Sukha Sampadam. Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam Sukha Sampadam. Mama Shatro Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostute. Deepa Jyotir Namostute. Om Namo Devyai Mahadevyai Shri Pite Sura Pujite Shankha Chakra Gada Haste Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om Siddhi Buddhi Om Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayani Mantra Murti Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Mahalakshmi Namostute. Jaya Varavarni Vaishnavi Bhargavi Mantra Swarupini Mantramaye Suragani Pujita Shidra Phala Prada Jnana Vikasini Shastranuke Bhava Bhaya Harini Papa Vimochani.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you not feel heaven is right here on earth? If you do, give these children a big round of applause. All of these children have decided to depict their special God, whether they are Lord Ganesha, Mother Lakshmi, Ma Kali, Lord Krishna, Ma Radha, Mother Sita, Ram, Lakshman, every single deity is here. We have Mother Ganga as well. But what is so significant is that these children being born right here in New York City, these children being born as Americans, they hold so strong to their religion and their culture. And that could only happen with the parents. Please give the parents a big round of applause. Every single Mandir is so special here. Every single child. But I would like to give a very strong appreciation to one single Mandir who has supported Divya Jyoti Association for decades. And when they come, they don't bring 2 children or 3 children or 4 children or 5 children. They bring dozens of children. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to the Bhuvaneshwar Mandir, led by Acharya Arun Gosai. At this moment, our gods have blessed you. Do you feel the blessings? When I say Jai, you say Ho. Jai, Jai, Jai. When I say happy, you say Diwali. Happy, happy,
Diwali.
happy.
Diwali.
Our children who are gods have now blessed each and every one of you. The streets of Liberty Avenue have now become something of heaven. I will ask our gods to now step off of the stage and take their leaves. Do go by the booths. There's what heaven looks like. There's Bhuvaneshwar Mandir. There's Sudama Mandir. There's Brajdam Mandir. There's so many Mandirs here. Be sure to go and visit them and get your blessings for each god. I want to hear a big round of applause for all of our gods and our goddesses.
जय कमलासनी सद्गतिदायिनी ज्ञानविकासिनी गानमये अनुदिनमर्चित कुङ्कुमधूसर भूषितवासित वाद्यनुते सुरेश्वरी भारती भार्गवी शोकविनाशिनी रत्नमये मणिमय भूषित कर्णविभूषण शान्ति समावृत हास्यमुखे नवनिधिदायिनी कलिमलहारिणी काम्यफलप्रद हस्तयुते जय जय
This is such a beautiful sight here. Can we please give a round of applause for these young children for their effort? Divinity right in front of you.
So, this is what we say. Heaven upon earth, as you can feel that special moment where all these goddesses are here to bless each and every one of you. I hope all of you feel very special to be here this evening to celebrate this Diwali day with us.
That's right. And we're very blessed and honored to have my brother, Mr. Japneet Singh, who's here. And I would like for him to say a few words. And of course, we have some well-respected dignitaries as well to maybe speak for 1 or 2 lines as well, right?
Namaste, Little Guyana. Is Little Guyana in the house? Make some noise. I didn't hear you. Is Little Guyana in the house? Wait, hold on. I know we're a few blocks away from, but is little Trinidad in the house? There we go. Namaste to all my brothers and sisters. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I'm from the Sikh community, and we've been doing a lot of organizing in this community for the last couple years. But I want to give a very big special shout out to my sister. Come here. Look at this beautiful Lakshmi. Give her a big round of applause, guys. When she met me 3 years ago, we actually sat down at a restaurant not too far away from here, and we figured out and tried our best to see how we can bring our communities together, whether you're from the east or west. And I think we've been doing a decent job at that, and we want to make sure this event continues getting bigger and bigger. And today we actually have some amazing human beings that are here today. And the essence of Diwali is to uplift everyone around you. And I think sometimes living in New York City, it could be pretty dark. But these amazing human beings are doing their part to uplift their own constituencies, but the entire city of New York and the state of New York. So first we will have, all the way from Manhattan, the Manhattan Borough President, Mark Levine. So I don't know if you guys been to Manhattan, but there's not a lot of brown people concentrated in Manhattan. So he wanted to come here and experience Diwali the right way. So give it up for Mark Levine, guys.
Namaste. Happy Diwali, everybody. I came all the way from Manhattan to Liberty Avenue for you, for Little Guyana. And let me tell you, we got nothing like this going on in Manhattan. We're going to bring this to Times Square next year. What do you say? Oh, I like it. We need the light of Diwali amid the darkness in Times Square, I think. We're going to make it work. This community is important and growing and dynamic and making New York City stronger. And you've made Diwali one of the most important holidays in this city, in Queens and beyond. And I'm so honored to be out here celebrating with you. Thank you to the great Lakshmi Singh. Thank you to the Divya Jyoti Association. And to my brother, Japneet Singh. Happy Diwali, everybody.
So yesterday was the first year that Diwali was a school holiday. Who took off? Who's home with their kids? If you were off yesterday, make some noise. So now the reason why you were off, let's introduce those folks. First we have from our next neighborhood over, from who, has everyone heard of the neighborhood called Jackson Heights? Well, this representative, Jessica Ramos, has been representing Jackson Heights very proudly for the last 6 years. And she's done her part. She made sure that our communities are on the table. She made sure the state senate approves Diwali and passes it into legislation. So let's hear from Jessica Ramos.
Thank you, Japneet. Namaste, everyone, and happy Diwali to everyone on Liberty Avenue. It's incredible to be here to celebrate with you at such a critical time for our city. If there's any day that Diwali really means something, that's today and this year, because we really need truth to triumph over ignorance, for light to transform the dark, and really help us bring a brighter future for all of our children. As a mom, I couldn't be prouder of all of you instilling the values of your culture in your children. That is how we forge ahead a city that works for everyone. So thank you to Lakshmi Singh, to Divya Jyoti Association, to all the Mandirs who participated and brought this event together for the community to enjoy. Have a happy and safe Diwali, and hopefully we can continue working together to make our city work for us. Thank you.
So thank you so much. Now we have one of our own as well. The first male South Asian elected to a state legislature, Zohran Mandani, who also actually isn't from this area, but want to experience. This is what the Indo-Caribbean community is doing. They're putting Lakshmi Divya Jyoti Association, the work they're doing is putting the community on the map. So let's hear from Zohran Mandani.
Namaste, Little Guyana, how we doing? My name is Zohran Mamdani. About 6 years ago, I used to work on Liberty at Chaya CDC, and I was a foreclosure prevention housing counselor, working with homeowners in this neighborhood who were facing eviction from the banks and the lenders who owned their homes. And at that time, what I saw was that our city was leaving so many of us behind, leaving people behind, unable to afford the basic dignity of living in this city. And so after that, I ran for the state assembly. I represent Astoria and Long Island City on the other side of Queens. We got like 1 or 2 people here saying, woo, all right. And now I'm here before you as a candidate for New York City mayor. And I stand before you because it is time that we finally make this city affordable once again. This celebration, Diwali, is about the triumph of light over darkness. It is hard sometimes to find that light in this city when you can't afford your Con Ed bill, you can't afford your water bill, you can't afford your rent, and we got a city that's driving up all those costs. So this is a campaign to make this city affordable, and this is a campaign to live up to the light of Diwali for every single New Yorker. And I want to say a special thank you to Lakshmi Singh, a special thank you to the Divya Jyoti Association. And you know, my mother was raised in Bhubaneswar, India, and so I want to say a special thank you to the Bhubaneswar Mandir as well. Thank you so much and happy Diwali.
So who has voted already, by the way? Anybody's voted yet? Who's gonna vote by Tuesday? Everybody, come on, make some noise if you're gonna vote by Tuesday. Come on, make some noise. So, as you may know, there's a very crucial presidential election going on. But if you live in Queens, there's another election going on as well, and that's our judiciary. So I would like our honorable judges to please come forward. We have Sharifa, who is running for the Queens Civil Court judge, and we have Cassandra, who's running for the surrogate judge. They also want to make sure that you vote, and you vote for them. So let's hear from them.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Namaste and happy Diwali. We are very honored to be before you all tonight to give you a few words. This outpouring of the community is beyond words and amazing, and I cannot say enough about the children and everyone that has performed tonight. I want to thank everyone for the opportunity to speak to you tonight, so you get a little background about the judges that are on your ballot that represent you when you walk into the courtroom, because you never know when that opportunity might happen. And we believe it's very important and crucial for the judges that are in your courtrooms in Queens to represent the people and represent our community. As for myself, I am half Colombian and half Palestinian. I would be the first Palestinian Colombian elected to civil court. And I think that we need more of us, more people that look like us to be able to represent our community. I'm born and raised in Queens, and I am thrilled to be able to have the opportunity to represent all of you and all of Queens. Thank you, everyone. Happy, safe, and lovely Diwali to everyone. Thank you. Sharifa Nasser Quaidar on the Democratic ballot. Just vote. If you vote straight down the line with the Democrats, you cannot miss me, but I'm number 2 on the ballot for civil court. Thank you.
Sitaram, namaste. My name is Cassandra Johnson, and I am one of your judges right here in Queens County in the Supreme Court. And I have the opportunity now to run to be the first woman, the first person of color, to serve as the surrogate court judge of this county. And it's really exciting, actually, to be here to celebrate this holiday. Because when we talk about bringing the truth to light and allowing truth to overcome all the darkness, that is what you want when you come to court. That is what you want from your judges. Not only that we represent all of you and represent the beautiful mosaic that makes up Queens, but knowing that when you come to court, you get justice and you are heard. So thank you all for allowing me to say a few words. Again, my name is Cassandra Johnson. I'm running to be the next surrogate court judge. Please vote, make your voice heard, make your vote count, and happy Diwali, everyone.
Thank you so much. And once again, Little Guyana, Little Trinidad, Indo-Caribbean community, we love you. Thank you so much. We will be celebrating one of you up here soon being an elected official. So with that being said, one last speaker, I just want him to come up too. He's representing Senator Sanders. He's also a South Asian young brother. And with him, he'll be the last speaker. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Thank you.
Namaste. Waheguru ji ka khalsa, Waheguru ji ki fateh. Assalamu alaikum. Let's bring a big shout out to Little Guyana. I like that spirit. I love that spirit. My name is Farhan Sharif, and I am the community liaison for New York State Senator James Sanders Jr. Some of you might be familiar with him, some of you might be not. In the last redistricting cycle that we had, he used to cover this area of Liberty Avenue all the way up to Atlantic Avenue. Who's from Liberty Avenue? Shout out, let's go. Good. However, okay, so I have another question. Who here is from Rockaway Boulevard? Make some noise. Good, all right. So he kept Rockaway Boulevard, that's the good news. So, just like the judges that spoke up here, Senator James Sanders Jr. is also facing an election. And he still has a huge chunk of South Ozone Park. Make some noise if you're from South Ozone Park. All right. To any of you who live on Rockaway Boulevard or South Ozone Park, I am asking you to come out in the largest numbers on election day. Not only voting for these Democratic judges that we had here, not only voting for our president, but to re-elect Senator James Sanders Jr. And let's re-elect him by the largest margin as possible. And I could just say that I've been working for only a year with the office of Senator James Sanders Jr., so I'm very new to all of this. But in the time that I've worked over here, I cannot help but remember some of the things that I did for South Ozone Park. Specifically, an issue was brought up with a bus stop removal right below Rockaway Boulevard, which is 130th Street and Sutter Avenue. And this was a huge issue not only for the residents of South Ozone Park, but for the Indo-Caribbean community over there. Senator Sanders and I worked very hard to reinstate the bus stop, and believe me, it took a lot of work, and I'm very proud of the work that I did as the Senator Sanders, and it's really an honor to be here. So with that, thank you all once again. Happy Diwali. And very quickly, I just want to take a little selfie with you just so we can show everyone the power of Little Guyana and Queens. You guys ready? Let's do this really quick and then, all right. Is it working? All right. On the count of three, we're all gonna say Happy Diwali. You guys got it? All right. 1, 2, 3. Happy Diwali! Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much, Little Guyana. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We have some amazing dignitaries here. We'd like to thank you all for being a part of it here. And I also have my brother on stage as well, Mr. Rusat Ram Gopal, who is going to introduce some dignitaries as well, who is going to say a few words. Rusat?
Thank you so much. First of all, happy Diwali, but before I go any further, give it up for our wonderful MCs. Haven't they done a great job this evening? And the Divya Jyoti Association and the wonderful Lakshmi Singh. I know everybody's tired of the political speeches. It's gone on a bit too long and we have a tight program, so I'll wrap it up. But I want you all to remember what we're celebrating this evening. Tonight, we are all proud to be Hindus. We are proud to be the inheritors of the world's oldest religion. A cultural value set that we've taken from India to the Caribbean to now New York, and we will keep this on generation after generation, just like our ancestors did, and handing it down to us. We are celebrating one of the greatest stories man has ever known, the story of the Ramayana. A story that has stood the test of time because it's not just a religious story. It's a story about family, life, values, and yes, it is a story of government. When we celebrate light over darkness and good over evil, that's a story about changing government in Ayodhya, in Kishkinda, and in Lanka. That is the story of the Ramayana. And on that note, and the note of change of government, I will introduce you to the 2 Republican nominees for office in this area this year, Mr. Paul King, the congressional nominee, and Mr. Michael O'Reilly, the nominee for State Senate.
Happy Diwali! Namaste. I'm Paul King. I'm hoping you'll select me to be your congressman so we can work side by side in the ongoing battle of good against evil. And may the light of Diwali be with you all year and bring joy and prosperity to your family. Now, I just want to say very briefly, thank you to Lakshmi and everyone who put this amazing event together. But I really want to also say thank you to all the parents here. It's beautiful to see how you've passed your culture and your religion and your values into these amazing children. So, round of applause for all the parents, please. And when you keep those values, those good values, good against evil, that's what keeps America great. So, thank you for letting me be a small part of your community today, and have a wonderful, wonderful Diwali. Thank you.
And thank you very much. My name is Michael O'Reilly. I am the one that is running against James Sanders. That was alluded to earlier. Happy Diwali to all of you. It is a wonderful opportunity to gather with your friends and your family and to celebrate this holiday of victory. A victory is what it is, of light over darkness, and the victory of evil over good. And I say, let's celebrate a different kind of victory, a victory this Tuesday, your victory to elect Paul King and myself, Michael O'Reilly, so that we can actually get things done for you. You are very hard-working people. You own stores, you own businesses, you pay taxes. You deserve more police, safer streets, more sanitation, cleaner streets, parks, senior centers, playgrounds. I see none of this. I see it in other neighborhoods. You need to get out and vote. You're wonderful people in a wonderful community. I've met so many of you. God bless you. Happy Diwali. Michael O'Reilly and Paul King. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's give a big round of applause to these dignitaries here.
Happy Diwali. Now, I don't speak for more than 1 minute. So in this 1 minute, I'd like to thank the Divya Jyoti Association. Lakshmi, come please. Lakshmi. Lakshmi and I do this every year. Lakshmi, come for 1 second. Let everybody see you next to me. Give this young lady a big round of applause, please. Don't you love her? She is the leading light, one of the leading lights of the community. So Lakshmi, thank you. Thank the Divya Jyoti Association. Thank all the Mandirs. For the Chunilal, the Dharmachar is going to be here in a second. We're taping this for the television. Rakesh and Anil, thank you for taping. And once more, one of the best things about Diwali was yesterday. Remember yesterday? The schools were closed for the very first time in New York City to celebrate Diwali. And we are very proud of that. Thanks to everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Navin.
Thank you so much again to all our wonderful dignitaries here. Can we give them a big round of applause? These very, very talented individuals are fighting for our community, and this is what needs to happen. So our next item here is a cultural item. And when we talk about legacy, when we talk about history, we talk about a man by the name of Mr. Dookie. He started playing Tasa for this event for over 20 years. They have been a part of this Diwali celebration.
I just have to add, the very first Diwali motorcade that happened, I don't know, almost 30 years ago, his grandfather led it. And that first motorcade was maybe about 50 people. And afterwards, pre-COVID, it was over 10,000 people. But Rennie has been with us year after year after year. And he's the first person who calls and says, Lakshmi, when is Diwali motorcade? And I'm like, I'll get back to you.
That, of course, yes. Of course, that's our brother Rennie, who is the leader of the group. And he's my dear brother as well, too. One of the best Tasa groups in New York City. They've been here for a long time. They're ambassadors of our culture, and they represent their culture very strongly. So I want you guys to make a big round of applause for the Caribbean Rhythm Tasa group.
different Tasa group in our community. Please reach out to them when you have wedding, matikor, birthday celebration. There are different rhythms, I would say.
Yeah, you know, I must say, big ups, of course, to the Caribbean Rhythm Tasa group. They are brothers of mine. Most times when you go to Matikor, you will often see me there with them, liming as well. So blessings to them. Please give a big round of applause to them once more again. So David, Tasa made you dance?
I was trying to dance. Is anybody feeling cold? You could have just, you made a Tasa, went to waves. You could have just shaken up yourself and then you would have been warm. All right, so we will bring back some Tasa to you in a few. So upcoming is?
So our next item, of course, you know, like I said, we wanted a dance, so we're going to bring on a dance item. The next group coming on stage is a group that's been gracing the stage for over 25 years in New York and New Jersey with exponents of Kathak, Bharatanatyam, folk, Bollywood, and Indo-Caribbean dance. They have performed in the Diwali Nagar and have been performing semi-classical dance, Devi Strotam, Dindora Bhaje. So without further ado, let's bring on stage Wendy and David Ali Dance Academy with members Roshni, Varsha, Kevin, Stephanie, Preeti, Anandi, Rihanna, and Shena in collaboration with Navina Misr, Asha, and Sasha Harko, who has danced with the David Ali Dance Academy and the Gyanka Sagar Cultural Organization. Let's give it up for the Wendy Kamal Dance Group. wow, wow. What a performance. Give a round of applause for Wendy Kamal and the David Ali Dance Group. Awesome job, awesome job. Thank you guys so much. Right now we're going to bring on another performer, a seasoned professional here in the community. He's no stranger to the stage. I want you all to make a big round of applause for Mr. Pali Das. So Pali's going to be making his entrance on stage in a few minutes here. But guys, I hope you guys are enjoying it here and enjoying the dance group here. We have so many different activities and we're coming close towards the last hour. So many different acts are going to come on stage in a very, very few short minutes here. So now is the most exciting time of the program as well. And I can see so many of you. Can you guys make some noise for a beautiful crowd and a beautiful audience tonight for me? So I see my brother here as well. Let's give a big round of applause to Mr. Pali Das.
Thank you, Navin. Good evening, namaste, and salam to all of you beautiful people. I want to say happy Diwali from my family to yours. So I say happy, you say Diwali. Happy? Happy? Yes, put your hands together for yourself. You guys are an awesome, awesome audience and been patient here this evening. And I'm sure you're enjoying the show. You enjoying the show so far? Let me hear you make some noise if you're enjoying the show. Come on. That's right, that's right. I'll start my first song here this evening here. A bhajan to Shera Wali Ma. तू क्या जो ये पीर का पर्वत रस्तारों के करा है तेरी ममता जिसका बल वो कब दुनिया से डरा है हिम्मत में क्यों हारूं मैया हिम्मत में क्यों हारूं मैया सर पे हाथ तेरा है तेरी लगन में मगन में नाचूं गाऊं तेरा जगराता मैं बालक तू माता शेरवाली है अतूत ये नाता शेरवाली हो मैं बालक तू माता शेरवाली है अतूत ये नाता शेरवाली शेरवाली माँ पहरवाली माँ जोता वाली माँ मेहरवाली माँ मैं बालक तू माता शेरवाली है अतूत ये नाता शेरवाली Come on, everybody, put your hands together. बिन बाते तू दिया तू कैसे काटे घोर अंधेरा बिन सूरज तू कैसे कर दे अंतर मन में सवेरा बिन दागों के कैसे चुराए बिन दागों के कैसे चुराए कुंदन तेरा मेरा तू समझे या मैं समझूं कोई और समझ नहीं पाता मैं बालक तू माता शेरवाली है अतूत ये नाता शेरवाली शेरवाली माँ पहरवाली माँ जोता वाली माँ मेहरवाली माँ मैं All right. So this one I want to dedicate to you guys, all right? From me to you, Happy Diwali. Let's run the track.
तू बदन है मैं हूँ छाया तू ना हो तो मैं कहाँ हूँ मुझे प्यार करने वाले तू जहाँ है मैं वहाँ हूँ हम मिलना ही तो हमदम किसी राह भी निकलते ओ हम मिलना ही तो हमदम किसी राह भी निकलते
New York, can we just sing?
ये कहाँ आ गए हम यूं ही साथ साथ चलते तेरी बाहों में है जानम किसी राह भी निकलते ओ याद में जानम किसी राह भी निकलते ये कहाँ आ गए हम यूं ही साथ साथ चलते तेरी बाहों में है जानम किसी राह भी निकलते ओ यार में जानम किसी राह भी निकलते ये कहाँ
Let me see you hand in the audience, come on. Yes.
मेरी सांस सांस महके कोई भी न चंदन तेरा प्यार चांदनी है मेरा दिल है जैसे आंगन हुई और भी मुलायम मेरी शाम ढलते ढलते हुई और भी मुलायम मेरी शाम ढलते ढलते ये कहाँ आ गए हम यूं ही साथ साथ चलते तेरी बाहों में है जानम किसी राह भी निकलते ओ तेरी बाहों में है जानम किसी राह भी निकलते ये कहाँ आ गए हम यूं ही साथ साथ चलते
Yes. And I know you guys here in New York, you love to sing. And a little birdie told me that you guys can sing, so I want you to sing with me, all right? Yes. So I want you to sing this one with me. New York, you ready to sing? All right. Where's my Guyanese people? Make some noise. And my Trinis. Yeah, man. Yes, yes, yes. Run the track.
अरे मेरी जी तेरी हार मेरी हार सुनने मेरे यार तेरा गम मेरी जान तेरी जान ऐसा अपना प्यार जान पे भी खेलेंगे तेरे लिए ले लेंगे जान पे भी खेलेंगे तेरे लिए ले लेंगे सबसे दुश्मनी Sing with me ये
want you to sing with me. ये हम नहीं छोड़ेंगे तेरा साथ ना. That's right. Our friendship will always remain strong and will live forever. Thank you all so much. My name is Palidas. You can join me every Friday night on Facebook Live at 8 p.m. And you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. Once again, happy Diwali to all of you. Good night, everybody. Love you.
That's right, guys. A big round of applause for Mr. Polly Das. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next group is a very big favorite, not only of mine, but I'm sure of yours as well. This group has been dancing with our community year after year after year after year. And what's wonderful about this organization, the dance leader has always said, I do this for free. I do this for the children. I do this for my community. I want to thank Akash Singh and the Sanasani Cultural Organization for everything that they do for our community. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you Krishna Leela. Give them a big round of applause. Sanasani Cultural Organization!
छवि इतनी प्यारी